So I want to welcome all of my friends that are watching this live broadcast on Facebook or on LinkedIn or possibly on my YouTube channel. This is live and it's roughly 9:42 on the East Coast. Let me take a quick peek and see who's here. And we have a lot of old students that are back, and we have some new ones here as well. Now, one of Anthony Robbins' famous quotes is, "The past does not equal the future unless you live there." So let's take the positive part of that. The past does not equal the future. Now, you can do more business in the next 4 months than you've done in the last 8 months, thanks to LinkedIn. You can make 2023 your best year. My 4-step formula works on every social network. The 4 C's: create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, qualify them, close them. 4 C's can add up to a huge 6 or 7 figure income. Now, this process works on every social network, and it's behind the success of top earning affiliate and network marketers all around the world. See, social networks are a great source of free leads, but some are better than others. And when you add them all up, LinkedIn is king. It's king. If you're not on LinkedIn, my friends, you need to get over there. LinkedIn, a social network for professionals. So there are 3 things that make a social network great. First, it's the profiles. LinkedIn was originally set up as a repository for resumes. So you know all about the person on the other end before you ever reach out and make the connection. LinkedIn is on fire. 10 million professionals are jumping on it every month. They have the best profiles, providing you with the best information. Second, a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users, engage them in conversations. These texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you share images, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis. Facebook, their original claim to fame was the features that were attached to their texting elements. Not anymore. LinkedIn is every bit as powerful. LinkedIn added a feature that enables you to start an instant meeting or a Zoom session with a serious prospect. Unlimited professionals, the ability to talk to them, and the third feature is a searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire network population. So if you know who you're looking for, who would be an ideal prospect for your business, game closed. LinkedIn has the best searching features for that. So think about it. 980 million professionals. We confirmed it yesterday. It's the world's largest professional social network. And it's easy to connect with perfect prospects. So right out of the gate, let me just clarify this. Leads are free. All you need is a profile. And you're free to reach out and connect with as many people as you want. And over the years, we've categorized everybody. We've broken them down into different categories. The green M&Ms represent people that are looking for business. LinkedIn is, without question, Facebook for professionals. And we're going to show you how to use it for free. They've got some exciting new video features. that take it to a whole new level. So at the end of the day, my friends, it's all about this. How many people are you talking to every day? How many people are you showing the business to every day? LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. Now, you can build your business in less than an hour a day. But the more time you spend on LinkedIn, the more you're going to love it. 980 million professionals. So you got the keyword search, which will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities in specific areas. Notifications and celebrations allow you to follow the activity of your prospects, and live chat. Talk to people. Everything that you need to be successful is right in front of you. You know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to Twitter, or X as they're calling it now. Smartphone app will enable you to post videos. And finally, you got LinkedIn Lives, just like you have Facebook Lives, where you can do training. I'm doing a LinkedIn Live right now. And you've got live Zoom features. All right, so everybody on LinkedIn created a profile for a reason. A reason. You could tell by looking at the contents of a profile why people are there. The green M&Ms represent business builders. The orange, recession victims looking for a way to make extra money. Unhappy network marketers are the yellow. The blue are active network marketers open to look at your business. And you got the red M&Ms, the customer. Yesterday, one of my students wrote in. I was supposed to have a coaching session with him yesterday. And he wrote in and says, Max, I got a notice from LinkedIn. My account is suspended. Now, he's had that account for 12 years. But they suspended his account. So I dictated a little note. I said, send this note to those people, send this note to these people. And he called me up 15 minutes later, said they reinstated me. What did he say? Or what did I tell him? I said, you write to LinkedIn, and this is what you tell them. I have had my LinkedIn account for 12 years. I understand the terms of service, and I make it a habit not to violate any of your rules. I have not engaged in anything that is against your rules. And as a 12-year member of LinkedIn, I would appreciate if you would turn my profile back on ASAP. And he sent it to him. And he turned it back on. They're suspending people because they're inundated by phony profiles. So LinkedIn makes it easy, first, to identify the people that are active. They make it even easier because they let people put an open to work frame around their picture. But it only takes 2 or 3 messages back and forth to identify who the real candidates for your business would be. Do you know who would be an ideal prospect for your business? If you could rub a lamp and have a perfect prospect appear, what's his background? What does he do? Now, previously, we told everybody, if you want to know if people are active, you can check to see their posting activity. People haven't posted within a year, not necessarily very active. People that made a post 3 years ago, forget about it. There's only one way to check activity in April. And And 45 days ago, you can now look and see if they're making comments, reactions, videos, images. They're making it easier for you to identify who is active. LinkedIn and Facebook are the two best social networks to build your business on because they've got those three features: a profile, a texting feature, and a searching feature. They give you the easiest direct access to the most people. So while LinkedIn has 980 million professional users and Facebook has 2.98 billion members, LinkedIn today is better. LinkedIn is hot. So you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them during a casual conversation, you're going to sell to more people and you're going to build your business faster. So all you need is an effective LinkedIn profile, an effective Facebook profile, the LinkedIn phone app, so you can do this wherever you are, the Facebook phone app, and then an hour a day to do this at your convenience. Think about this: 980 million professionals. 360 are monthly active users, according to them. So how do you enroll more reps on a holiday, before a holiday, after a holiday, during a holiday? We just finished up with Labor Day. What a great holiday. End of the summer. So how would you feel if you knew in advance that the people you were talking to needed and wanted what you're selling, so you'd never be rejected when you told them about your network marketing business? You could find customers, you could find business builders. Let's go after business builders because your business grows faster. How would you feel if every morning you could jump on LinkedIn and have a mailbox filled with people who wanted to connect with you? That's how you're going to feel. How would you feel if you could close 80% of the people that you talk to? That's how you're going to feel. Every day, I hear from students. Now, you know, network marketing has been around for a long time. And so many people are taught old school methods that haven't worked in years, but they're still out there teaching it. And the people that are teaching it don't have a clue as to the power of social media. Everybody that gets into a network marketing business experiences this. When most people join a network marketing company, they're taught an old school method of getting started that doesn't work for most people. I got into network marketing 28 years ago. My sponsor did it to me. They're told to make a list of 100 people that they know, their warm market. Then they're provided with a script. And then they're encouraged to call everyone on the list and tell them about the business. Does that happen to you? It's happened to most people. The results for most people are often very discouraging and can make them question their decision to get into the business in the first place. Some people never get started. Was that your experience? Despite all their negative results, they are encouraged to keep going with motivational mantras like, you have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful. So keep calling, don't stop, keep going. Achieving success in your business and in any kind of sales is a numbers game. To be successful in your business, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. Wrong. Every no is one step closer to getting a yes. So keep calling. Go for no. Is that your experience? Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, you can stop going for no and start going for yes. Based on the contents of someone's profile and their daily visible activity, You can tell in advance who would most likely be interested in your business, so you can go for yes with confidence. Go for yes. Only talk to people that you know are the types of people that you'd want to work with. Only go for people that clearly need what you have. Terry sent me this. I followed your instructions. I did my first post, and I had 12 conversations and brought 3 new people in within 2 days. That's a 25% closing ratio. 2 days later, he sent me another one. I'm up to 7, and I got 3 more days to the week. Oh man, it's never been this easy. I got people calling me. 58% closing ratio. The more selective you are who you talk to, the numbers are going to go higher. Carol, thanks to you, I made 10 presentations. Enrolled 8 customers in 6 days. Had the best month in June that I've had in over 15 years in my business. I rank advanced 1 level in my company. It changed my life. But folks, you follow my program, I'm going to change your life. It's never been easier to connect with people. Carol had an 80% closing ratio. Bill, we have a coaching session today at 11:30. Stop going for no. Start going for yes. Thanks to LinkedIn and Facebook, there's an easier and a faster way to get started. It eliminates the rejection that comes from that old school method. Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately after enrolling them, before they have to resort to making a warm market list and then start making calls. It can happen by just changing someone's picture and have them talk to the people that reacted and responded. We have a script that will literally take a picture change, start a conversation, and end up enrolling people. And then you take the new people and you help them do the same thing. Now, not using LinkedIn correctly is like trying to start a fire by rubbing 2 sticks together instead of using a cigarette lighter. I mean, really? Not using LinkedIn correctly is like trying to build your business on a rotary phone. Not using LinkedIn correctly is like hunting for big game with a slingshot instead of a rifle with a telescopic sight. Every day, you have phenomenal opportunities. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook are changing all the time. They've added a lot of new features. And as these new features are added, that opens up the door to all kinds of opportunities to talk to people. You can generate leads, get customers, distributors, business builders. And with the right posting strategy, literally, you can be generating sales every day. You can transform your profiles into marketing magnets with 5 profile tweaks. Just by changing some of the things on Craig's page. Simple profile adjustments. He had people reaching out to him.
Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing professional people. Got one request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy. And I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it, but because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they click, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
So you don't have to run ads. You don't have to buy leads. A few simple tweaks of your profile can generate all kinds of activity. Some of the people that you've been connected with on Facebook, family members that see the change in activity, get curious about what you're doing. That's what happened to Blaine.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, he first of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, what are you doing, Lane? What are you doing? And then we had a we had a conversation, and I said, yeah, I'm with this new company. And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited.
Let me flip over here. Dee changed her profile picture. She had 90 people that responded. You all are in total control of everything that happens, okay? So I'm going to go over here to LinkedIn. Now, yesterday, I posted, in case you're on a diet and love pizza, Tuesday is National Cheese Pizza Day. If you're looking for an excuse to eat pizza, what's your favorite pizza topping? Now, impressions don't matter, okay? All impressions do is tell you who saw it. Who saw it? The number of people that saw it, but you don't know who they are. Everything that you post generate a like, a comment, or a share that opens up the opportunity for you to start a conversation. Unfortunately, every day you're going to hear from people like Marty. Now, we're not even connected. And he's reaching out to me, introducing the Fresh Monkey, seeking business owners who might be interested in adding a unique new concept to their portfolio. I would be interested in hearing more about it. Would love to connect. Check my calendar. It's this kind of activity, hearing from people we don't even know, that's turning people off. That's forcing LinkedIn to make all kinds of changes. Now, go over to your network. I got 23 people. When you start posting a lot, I got 23 people that want to connect with me. And a number of them are bogus. They're phony. Down here, the next feature under celebrations. This is a new feature, my friends, that you are absolutely going to love. Because you can see who's having a birthday. I've been connected to her, with her for 5 years. Well, so we've had a little bit of conversation. You're going to be amazed. 2 years ago, never talked. So we're going to give you in boot camp strategies that you're going to use that will get LinkedIn pushing out information about you, a job change. We're going to show you how to create a job change, how a birthday and a work anniversary. I love success stories. And I'm going to pop up here. I'm going to bring up Sam. Now, Sam has been a student of mine for a number of years. This year, he decided he was in a strong company. He believed in it. So he jumped into my coaching program. So notice as I've been signing up people with $5,000 most of the time, some are upgrading to $15,000 after a few weeks. $5,000. Two weeks since our last coaching session, I sponsored 12 people with just a strategy I shared with them. That's $60,000. We showed him how to reach in and connect with people and reconnect with people he was already connected to. Then a week later, I've added 21 new team members. Once you get this, once you plug this in, all right, you're all on the way to building a business as big as you want and as fast as you want. 2 weeks ago, we heard from Joanne. Now, I don't share these with you to impress you. I share them with you to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing.
I mean, Max, what you've taught me, obviously I've applied to my network marketing business and it absolutely works. We know that. It's a fact. You've done it with me, you've done it with so many others. But, you know, one of the things I always say was what you teach us, we can apply to any job, any job. And it's the same technique, it's the same dance. And I've used it in the insurance world where I was recruiting for multiple agencies and using your technique. I remember 1 month I recruited 40 insurance agents in 1 month. You know, that's huge. And I know that you've worked with others that have built huge insurance agencies as well. Currently, I'm doing outside sales. I'm working for Republic Services, as you can see in my banner there. I have been with the company 2.5 months. I started in the beginning of May. And I told my manager when I was in the interview process, how I thought that, you know, I can apply LinkedIn and explode, you know, this type of position. And it didn't register with him. And I waited and I said the first couple of weeks, I got to learn what I'm doing. I got that down. And then I said, I'm posting my first customer. So if you look back about a month, you'll see, you know, Go Auto was my first post, nothing fancy. And then about a week ago, I think I did 5 posts in a row. And one of my posts for Red Arrow Diner has gotten over 6,000 views between two, you know, it said, oh, do you want to post in the, you know, restaurant group or whatever. So this one here is a nonprofit, the one that you have right there. So they do mental health. And, you know, I got 23 likes on that and a good number of views. This one was a little restaurant in Nashua, and I think it was over 1,100 views when I saw it last. So what I'm doing is I've got a little twist, a little auto dealership. I think that one had about 1,200 views when I first looked at it last. And I'm not even really, the diner one's my favorite, the next one right there. So this diner, Red Arrow Diner, been around for 100 years. And I just posted me with some of the guys outside and one of the owners, 67 people liked it. So using your technique, I do a little post, and the only thing I'm saying about Republic Services is welcome to the Republic Services family. So just doing that, you know, is getting more engagement, more people within the company. But just in the last week or so, I've been asked, I trained my group of, you know, my office, and now I've got my division manager sending out messages talking about how because of these couple of posts that I've done, I had someone on LinkedIn that I connected with on the 25th of June with my message one that you taught, copy paste, and I got a sale from that. And he's got 10 gas stations. So I'm getting the first one in August. And, you know, as long as we deliver, which we will, I'll end up getting 10 locations from him seeing my posts that you taught us how to do. You know what I mean? So I have a little bit of a twist, but my manager sent out a message talking about how he sees the value of what I'm doing, talking about me being 310% of budget. Then it's gone out to the region. And now one of the division managers are reaching out. They're shocked at what I'm doing. They're talking about me training their leaders and their sales force. They have 40,000 people that work for Republic Services. And this is like, you know, breaking news, using LinkedIn to do what we're doing here. I just think super cool. You know, it's like throwing that pebble in the water. And I just want to let you know, it's still having the ripple effect from what you and I have done.
So I have, I think 3 people on here that are, everybody that's on here, I think is a student. But I have 3 people here that are contemplating one-on-one coaching.
Why are they doing that, Matt? There's no question. The one-on-one coaching is where this all clicks for me. You know what I mean? And you know, after like my second session with you, we fixed the profile. You showed me the basics. I started running with it. I couldn't sleep at night. You know, once we started having our one-on-one sessions, I was getting up at 3, 4 in the morning, and I would start doing my connections, you know, doing what you taught me. And as you know, if you go back through our, trail there, I enrolled 3 people in one day when I was doing the network marketing. I got paid $5,000 to do 3 LinkedIn trainings for one of the insurance groups. Your training, your one-on-one coaching has opened up so many doors for me. So as time goes by, I always like to give you an update to let you know how I'm doing, but it all stems back to that one-on-one training that we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, were you surprised at how fast everything started to happen?
Initially, yeah. I mean, like, Max, I knew about you. I've heard about you from years before you and I had gotten together. I've watched some of the webinars that you had, but I mean, like, immediately when we first started working together, it just was like a snowball effect. But when I take that into other areas and see how it explodes, like, I can't tell you how excited I am about what I'm doing now. Seeing it with my upper management, how they're all like super excited. Many of those people that like this post are at Republic Services, the 67. And
Now, you're all heading down the same road, and I love success stories. I got this one late yesterday from another coaching student. We didn't expect this from the company. Took us by surprise. So she got a note that she rank advanced. Folks, you're all heading down the same road. You all have the same easy access to the most people. Let me come back over here. So here's the deal. If you haven't registered for boot camp yet, go to maxsteinhardt.com/bootcamp, use the promo code Best Deal and jump into boot camp for $79. We've got a whole array of new tactics, new strategies we're going to share with everybody. For those of you that are students, a better deal, go to maxsteinhardt.com/retreat combo. I've agreed to extend the Labor Day promotion. You go to the website, I think it's $279. maxsteinhardt.com/retreat combo. Get in the September boot camp and the October retreat. Use the promo code Go Big Fast. Get in for $199. There's also a 2-payment option. And what about the spammers? I'm going to talk about that at our 4 o'clock session, and I'm really going to talk about it tonight at 9. Yes, you can definitely report people. Get on the good side of LinkedIn. So, I hope you all had a wonderful holiday, and the summer's over. Now it's time to go to work.